Hi Scorpio, and welcome to my channel A New Era. My name is Emma and I'm brand new to all of this. This is my premiere video for you guys and I'm a tiny bit nervous. I'm from Sweden, so I don't really like, my language is not, the native language is not English, it's Swedish. And also I have a Swedish group that I will, maybe there's Swedish people, maybe there's other people that don't really feel like they understand English, and I will try to just put in some Swedish words every now and then if I feel like the English words is a bit tough. And I said in the previous videos that I'm not in any way a super expert in the language, but I'll try to do my best. Like right there. I will not use the tarot cards. It is not a typical tarot reading, mainly because I don't know how to do it, and mainly because I don't give credit to the cards. I basically give credit to myself. I use the cards just for fun. The tarot readers use it to be so serious. I'm just kidding. I use it for fun, for play, to just enhance the inspiration, to get my intuition going, and just because it's fun. I could read into anything basically because it's an intuitive message, and cards is a fun way to do it. I will focus mainly on relationships, and if I feel like something different needs to come out, I'll just skip the relationships and do whatever I feel like what needs to be brought out. And I did that for the Leos. I was supposed to be a relationship reading and something else came, and so I will not hinder whatever spirit comes through with. And I will try to do that monthly later on once I'm up and running. I'll do a monthly reading, like a general reading for all what I feel is up energy wise in the world that might affect us if we don't keep track of our own energy and vibration, and maybe what to do around that. Yes. What else? Nothing else. So I'll jump straight into it and let's see what we get for the Scorpio. Scorpio, which is Skorpion in Swedish. Kind of the same. Scorpio in relationships. It can be for single people, it can be for people in relationships, it can be for just guidance of what to do in your situation, whatever situation you're in. Okay, Scorpio. Such a cool card, and I just feel so. Okay, so this is usually because I've done this so many times in this setting. No, I've done a lot of cards before, but the feel is not that it's you. Usually I get a description of you first, and then like what's going on with you in the relationship. But this feels like straight in. So okay, I'll try to get clear about what I want to say. It feels like I will straight away, after 5 minutes, describe your relationships rather than you and what you're dealing with. And since I want to straight away jump into the relationship, it feels like that's what you want to do. You wanted to like get going already. Like you probably feel that with me now. Just get going. Just tell me. And it feels like it's a playful relationship. It feels like, so this is for a person who clearly you have met somebody. If you haven't met them, this is your idea of the relationship, or somebody that you just like, somebody that is around you. But what I mainly will focus on, it feels like it's you're dealing with the person, you're already sort of in a relationship, and the relationship feels fun, it feels playful, and it also feels competitive, like tävlingsinriktat. Like it feels like there's a pull push. Like there's a, maybe I want this, maybe I don't. Maybe I like, there's a playfulness, and I want you to just watch that a bit, because it feels like even though you're playful, and even though it feels like you don't tell your person or the partner that you're dealing with that it's too serious for you, like you want it to come across as that you're very playful about it, and you are, but you're also very sensitive. Like you also you have those deep emotions that you sort of have a bit of a tough time to reveal to your partner. So you really do care so much more than you want to lead on, than you want to have them think that you do. And why do you do that? Like why? Because you want to protect yourself. Okay, from what? Okay, so what I see in the picture is that there's been a shadow cast over the moon. Like there's so many things I want to say at the same time. Okay, so you feel like a moon, something about feeling like a moon child, like you're a moon child, or you're a child of the moon. Maybe feel a lot just around the moon cycles, whether it's new moon or full moon or a quarter of a moon or whatever, once in a moon. It feels like there's been a shadow cast over the moon, like a shadow cast over you, and you are still healing. You're still healing from whatever's been going on before, and so now you come into this new relationship, because that the healing part is from somebody before, it feels like, and now you come into this new relationships over the moon cycles. I'll get back to that, because it feels like there's an importance about the moon and the moon cycles. And so you're still healing. It feels like you're still healing from the past. You don't necessarily walk around feeling like you are, like I will heal today too, but it feels like there's definitely been cast a shadow over you, like en skugga har fallit över dig eller över situationen, relationen. And now you want to loosen up. Now you want to have fun. You don't want to take it too seriously. You want to just start easy, not to get sucked in or get it to be so serious like quickly. You just want to have fun. But that doesn't really work for you, Scorpio. Yes, you can be playful, and yes, you can just have a fun, easy time. But once you're committed, once you're decided that this is the person you want to be with, or once you've fallen for a person, you're sort of 100%. You're not at 25%. Let's see how it goes. If you some Scorpios out there, like you've already planned your kids' names, and maybe you saw them twice, and nothing wrong with that. I've done the same. But that's how invested you are so quickly. Like, and I think that it might be a bit of this is a bit judgmental, but that might also be a bit of a woman's thing, of a girl's thing, to just how does his last name sound if I get married to him? What are our kids gonna be called? Like, it's just we plan those things. And maybe now as a woman you sit out there and say, no, I don't. Well, you know what I mean. We want to plan. Like, we want to plant a tree. You don't say that. You want to put your roots in. Like, you want to know where is this going? And this is what it feels like. You don't want to wait for 5 years. It feels like you're ready. You're ready for the family. You're ready for the kids. You've been ready for ages. And you just want to get on with it. And so So the person you're dealing with get really mixed signals from you, and because and that sort of creates a bit of an insecurity in them. And so if you just come clean, if you just come forward with what you feel like for the other person, to the other person, they'll feel more secure as well. Like, you have nothing to be afraid of. You have nothing to you don't scare them off. You don't push them away. If you just come clean about how you feel, and come clean is like, you know where to draw the line. If this is really new, and you saw them, and you literally saw them twice, it's like, I want to come clean about what I feel. Maybe just calm down a tiny bit. But what I'm trying to say is, you can be honest. You can be truthful. You don't have to hide anything. The fact that you're serious and committed and head first, like you dive in head first, and you have all these strong emotions that come up. It's nothing wrong with that. Don't try to play something or act like you're something that you're not. Because when you try to be a bit like, oh, maybe we'll see each other again, maybe we don't, and then you go home and it's like, oh, I want to see you. Then it's like, it feels like it's a double act, because that's not you. You already know you want to see the person again. So don't play games. And it's not like you sit there playing games and trying to play hard to get, because that's not what you're after. You're trying to just be playful and be easy about it, because you're dealing with shit from your past. So they'll understand. They're there for you, and they want to know the truth from you. And I'll show you. There's tiger, and there's a playful little kid on top, and there's a moon after the moon after the moon, and moon child. I don't know why. I want to look into what. I want clarification around the moon. What is the moon? Okay, this might sound really weird. Even before I'm up and running with this channel, you might leave me. But I want to say, some have spirit animals. Like some people just feel like they're a spirit animal. Like okay, if you have a go-to animal, if you have a go-to whatever, that you feel. If some talk about angels, some talk about their spirit animals. You talk about the moon. Maybe I'm just connecting with one or two or three people now, but the moon is so potent, like it's so important for you, and there's like you're in a relationship with the moon almost. That's all it means. It just means that you're a moon child, and for some reason it comes up very, very strongly, so that it has to do something in the relationship. Others use spirit animals, you use the moon. Like if somebody would ask you, what's your spirit animal, or what do you have, like a higher guide, or if you pray to something, what do you pray to? Some say elephant or bear or angels or God or whatever. You say the moon, and that's how it comes across. Okay, what else do we have for the Scorpios? Scorpios in relationships in this strong relationship. I feel now. Wow. You're really dealing with stuff from your past, and I can just say again that you have nothing to worry about. It just feels like you've been to battle, like du har varit i strid, and you put your sword down and like, I don't want to fight anymore. Like I don't want to go to war anymore, and I just want to rest, and I just want to have a peaceful relationship. And it's almost like you stopped asking for, like if you started out with a list of 100 things that the person you want to be with is supposed to be or have or whatever, that list is down to like 2 things. He should be, she should be nice, he should be, she should be kind. That's 2 things for Snap. Nice and kind, it's the same thing. Because that's all you want right now. Like the Scorpio is over and done with the drama, the internal emotions, the healing, the like, I just want to lay here and rest, and I just want to be with somebody who understands me and the moon, and can we just watch a movie and just relax and just be peaceful and calm and understand each other. So whoever I'm connecting with right now, the Scorpios out there, there is an awesome relationship in the wings, and you can see the relationship coming into that awesomeness, but you are really, it feels like you're keeping your distance because you're scared of what you just came out from. And I can't say this enough. This is a green light. There's a go ahead. You have nothing to if you're spiritually evolved, if you're such a pretentious if you've done some research on yourself, if you understand a tiny bit that, okay, I get it, I need to get somewhere with myself in order to get somewhere with somebody else. You've done that research for sure, and you think that maybe you have too much stuff still with you, or still active in your vibration, that maybe you attracted a person that is going to show you the same bullshit, basically. Pardon my French. And I'm telling you, you're done. You did your stuff. That I don't throw karma around all that much, because yeah, the karma in the typical sense is not what I'm so just say what I mean then. There's a cycle that has come full circle. Like you're done with your whatever you were supposed to learn, that you come from is done. You're done, and you're whole from that. You feel vulnerable from it, and you feel a bit on edge from it, and you feel like, I will never ever 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 get back into that kind of relationship again. And so therefore my focus is a bit of what I came from rather than what I want to go to. And I can understand that philosophy. That's what I live by. But I want to tell you, you're done. You have done your homework. You've done the soul searching, and you have completed that cycle. And the person that I see for you now is nothing but kind, is nothing but want the best for you. So you're done. You can trust this. You can dive in and feel whatever you feel, and let your person know, because you're safe here. You're safe here. See how you rest here. You put your sword down, and it's all good. So that's what I have for you, Scorpios, this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe, and I hope to see you back next week. Thank you, guys. Bye.